Ladies and Gentiles, my name is Miles and welcome to Remothered, Tormented Fathers. Now this is a game that I have waited ages for. I've been following this development the last year and the beta came out during the period where I just didn't upload. And then I thought to myself, the beta's out, the full game's going to be out soon. I wanted to make this video and God, I'm so excited. I know little about this. I know that you play as Rosemary, the lady you see before you, and you are investigating the disappearance of a young girl named Celeste. Now, other than that, I don't know a lot, although someone did say, and I read somewhere, that this game is similar to that of Clock Tower 3. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but Clock Tower 3 is one of my favorite games, but it's also the scariest game to me that I've ever played. As in, the game literally terrifies me to play, and I refuse to play it. I probably should at some point. I'm now a lot older than I was when I originally played it, but when I read that, I was like, you know what? I need a little bit more time before I play it. But it's like, you know what? Time to man up. Let's man up. The game literally came out yesterday, but I couldn't record it because I was at my first ever gig in London. As in, like, musical gig, not my gig. I'm not a musician. But yeah, so I couldn't record it, and I'm there like, I wish I could play this. I enjoyed the gig, of course, but it's like, you know what? Let's play the game. So yeah, I've been looking forward to this for so long, and let's get right into it. Let's plunk you in there. WASD. Oh. Okay. That just went ominously quiet. What's CV? CV is change view. That's not what I want to do. Being honest. Crouch. What's tab? Tab is diary. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to these. Oh. Place diversion. Okay. Inventory. How far away is that key? Oh, I'm gonna do so bad. I'm really not looking forward to this. But let's do it. Let's just, you know what?
No. Is it all true?
What have you heard already?
That illness. It thickened the bones. It accelerated the healing process and tissue regeneration. Is that all true?
Every word.
But if that's what it was doing, why call it an illness?
Yeah.
The Lepidopterans made a nest out of the human body where they could eat and multiply. An illness is what it is.
But then?
Where do you want me to start?
From the beginning.
I'm old, Mr. Manny. My memory is not one of my strong points.
Well, for example, why do they call you Madam Svenska?
A name is just a trace. It is our business card, our identifier. It presents us to the world. But does it tell our story or really describe who we are?
I swear I know 3 or 4 idiots with the same exact name.
Well, yes. But we are not made of that name. It is given to us. Other people choose it for us, whether it suits us or not.
She looks a lot like
It doesn't tell us who we really are.
Maggie Smith.
That
Dame Maggie
name
Smith.
will not give us any answers. It is only through growing old that we become the answer to the questions of our childhood. And living in Sweden the last 30 years has definitely inspired this affectionate moniker. And so, Madam Svenska, it is.
And yet you come back to Italy. Why?
Because I forgot. But I also forgot that I had promised to remember.
Tell me.
Please excuse me. Sometimes my memory needs to be jogged. There's always been a song that, as well as the name you refer to so much, has labeled my whole life, has given it a name, and it's from a name. If you can believe how bizarre and sometimes unbelievable my confused memories are to describe that all this began.
Okay. By the way, this is also said to be really loud in my ears. This is also a first game in a trilogy, is what it's also being described as. So I'm looking forward to this. I can't help it, but I'm like, you know what? Hey, I went to college with a guy named Adam Harrington.
Come on, let's dance. We don't have any chance. Give me a kiss, so you know what you're gonna.
Oh, I'm always a bit of a, I've always been a fan of some smooth jazz.
You fly, you lose something the sky.
So was that old lady me from this period then? Is that me telling my story? So I'd be interested to know that. Certainly looks like it, I'm guessing. Smoking's bad for you. I can't read Italian. Not gonna lie. It's a very pretty game. See, I'm always going to be a little bit kind of gutted that I never played the beta because I really was so looking forward to it now, but I guess we'll see if I made the right choice in putting it on. What the? Whoa. Okay. I did. She did kind of like breathe some smoke out of nowhere, right? As for the kind of horror, it's supposed to be psychological. As in like sound, like the way they describe it is.
It looks like it's gonna rain again.
So, the way they're describing it is sound is your enemy and your friend. Okay, can I do anything in the van? Oh, there we go. I can do a little jog. Investigate? Nope, nothing. This playground seemed a lot bigger a minute ago. Hello. Oh, hello. How you doing? Oh, hello. I should probably stop doing that. So, I'm guessing that I'm somewhere in Italy. Don't know where in Italy, but I'm just supposedly in Italy. Do I go this way? Probably not. You said that without even making a sound. Okay, if we're in Italy, why is there an American stop sign? Just saying. Statesman. Are we in Italy? Via degli Ulve. Via delle Schiare. Okay, I don't know where we are. Not gonna lie. But we'll move on. We'll carry on. I'm gonna... Oh, little white dot. Can I investigate you? Oh, there we go. Missing since Thursday, 14th, 1971. Last seen 4 p.m. at Recreation Ground in... God. Date of birth, February 8th, 1958. Female, white, 13 years old, light blonde hair, blue eyes. At least wearing a white dress with bows, white shoes, and tressed hair. I'm guessing that's going to say persons of any information are requested to call something 74. Awesome. And if I just dial the number 74, I'm going to be fine. Are you anything? No. Is this another dead end? Nope, this is the house I'm meant to go to, I'm guessing. Right. What are you? I always feel anxious when looking at some icons. Icons and mirrors. Okay. Dr. Richard Felton and Associates. Notary something.
Who is it?
Yes, hello. I'm Dr. Reed from the Santa Margarita Institute.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Felton is no longer a patient.
I know. This is why I'm here. Hello? Anyone?
Apparently I'm not wanted. One hell of a greeting. Reach the desk. Get inside and meet Dr. Felton. See, I want to comment on the music, but last time I did that in a game, I got the absolute crap scared out of me. If any of you haven't seen it, go watch Alien Isolation, because I am not commenting on that again. Oh god, that's just bringing flashbacks. Oh, there was another way in here as well, I'm guessing. Hello? Mr. Groundskeeper. Maybe you can help. If I can find you. Do you have a groundskeeper? Why'd you sound like you're crying? Okay, I'm getting anxious just listening to her breathing. You know, you walk along and then suddenly like, wha-bang. Bang! Yeah, there we go. Sorry. Alright, see, because this is a horror game, I don't quite know what kind of horror game, because you've got, like, survival horrors in the sense of, woman, you're breathing! You know, let's just go for a walk. Let's just go for a gentle, meander. So you've got games like Resident Evil where you've got a world and you can like... I'm talking about traditional sense of survival horror. The original kind of like Resident Evil 1, 2, 3 and you know some like Silent Hill to an extent as well where you are in a big area but you can explore 90% of it most of the time. You know, as opposed to like... Yeah, Resident Evil 7 and you know the reason... Oh, no more 6 actually because 7 went back to it. You know, where it's very linear. You know, still kind of classed as a horror but more of a linear. Same with Alien Isolation. It was very much a linear game. You went from one area to the next. That was your continual objectives, just getting you to the next area. So... I'm not sure if this is going to be a linear game, something based on levels, or if it's going to be like survival horror. When I say survival horror, I mean, can I get in this way? Yes, I can.
Hello? The gate was open. Are you there?
No.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Ooh. So, yeah, a few little graphical bugs, but I'm not going to hold that against the game. You know, visual glitches are visual glitches. But getting in this house would be nice. So far, I'm quite liking the setting of the game. It's very calm, very quaint. But, you know, having grown up with Resident Evil, my tastes and my expectations of horror games has grown. I know what I like and I know what I don't like. Well, not so much what I don't like, more than what I prefer. And a lot goes into that. So I quite like stories, but I'm not necessarily one for linear stories. You know, I like to be able to piece together stories or do it as you go along, you know. It's why I like the original Resident Evil so much. You know, you were trapped in a mansion and it happened as you were playing. Kind of like you found the pieces, you piece them together like you would in that scenario. It's not a matter of this key is here, find it. You know, you just did it as you went along. There was no set objectives. Anything? No? But there's a lot of ladders around, I've noticed. Hide. Peepo. Definitely anguishing. That's one way of looking at it. I have a feeling that at some point this game is not going to keep me quiet. But their groundskeeper seems to have a lot of plants just lying around. Oh, door. I noticed there wasn't really much of a main entrance. They were both, like, off to the side. Just light them up.
Yes?
Good evening. I
Miss
am.
Reed, you already told me at the intercom, and as I already told you, Mr. Felton is no longer a patient at the Santa
I know.
Institute.
I came here voluntarily, outside the Institute.
So what do you want?
So why are you wearing your
I
badge
am
there?
personally re-examining your case. Causes, reagents. I strongly believe there are alternative ways and probably other experiments that are worth a try. I am fighting with the Institute to recognize there are other adequate remedies for your husband's
Oh,
pathology.
no, please. I'm just assisting him. I'm his nurse.
I didn't know.
It's okay. I suppose you want to talk to him.
Oh, now you want to let me in?
Thank you.
I apologize for the darkness, but Mr. Felton's sight has been damaged and immensely compromised because of the disease. Anyway, I am Gloria. Oh, and please, refrain from smoking inside. Mr. Felton hates the smell of smoke.
Sorry.
But you have a convenient ashtray. As is. That's always the case, though. You like the cigarette, something happens. I like the little metronome loading thing. That makes me laugh. Be quiet, coaster. Let me drink my drink in peace. Achievement unlocked. The Arrival. Oh, I thought you were saying something then. I cannot do it now. Oh, I can't run. Okay, I was like, oh, I'm not trying to do anything.
Please, this way. Bad habit.
Smoking?
Yes, such a shame. You should quit. You have no idea how bad this is for you. Not only for your health, but it's also very expensive. Money and time wasted. I have so much to do every day. I couldn't waste time with such a bad habit.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you assist Mr. Felton all day?
Oh no, from midday to 8 p.m. Then I go back home. I live near here. If needed, he can contact me with a pager, but that's not often. His wife takes care of him when I'm off.
What can you tell me about her?
I met her just a couple of times. She's usually out or locked in her bedroom when I'm here. Let's say they don't seem to get along.
I didn't know.
But, you know, when she's home, she listens to the same music, the same song, over and over.
I don't like the speed of walking. It's very slow. Also, why have you got a massive statue on the inside?
This way, please. Mr. Felton will be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
By the way, as a heads up, this is going to be a long Let's Play, so these are going to be longer episodes. Seems to be a lot of emphasis on her face, I've noticed. Not that that's a bad thing. You look like you want to be red. I was wrong. Oh, Dot's here. Hi, I'm a guest. Don't mind me. I'm just going to go through your drawers. I don't like that. I don't like that view. That is no. No, I don't like that kind of view. I know what kind of game this is going to be. I've just, no. It's going to be one of those games where stuff doesn't stop. There's too much emphasis on that door, which means you're going to be looking up something on how to do it, and something's going to appear. No. Oh, it means you can't just look at something for peace of mind. Anyway, Mr. and Mrs. Felton's farm, Rosso Gallo, closes in danger of contamination. Wyman and the Feltons are indicated for alleged criminal activity against consumers and production employees. October 2nd, 1971, the Rosso Gallo farm, pride of the Gallos, closed due to suspected contamination. It has been reported that many products have been infected by toxic pollen that could be the cause of severe parasitosis. The owner, Ariana Gallo, top right, her husband, the notary Richard Felton, bottom right, professor and company's partner, Albert Elias Wyman, large picture, are under investigation. The letter has been allegedly accused by Felton himself of having used the company to carry out pharmaceutical experiments. This is where it all begins, isn't it? It all begins, you know. When our companies in games gonna learn the road to health is paved with bad deeds. Taking advantage of corporate funds at his will. Indeed, the warning came from the residents at the company's headquarters, the Ashmans, who managed the building and supervised the harvesters, the sisters of the conjoining convent. Oh, this is getting better. Among the reported symptoms, painful ulcers, vomiting, proliferation of parasites, and in some cases, keratosis photosensitivity. Following the heavy allegations, both the Feltons and the Ashmans have received numerous threats from Wyman himself, who has been removed from the Order of Physicians today. Wyman stated that he is shocked by the charges and pointed his finger to his former business partner, Richard Felton. He personally funded me. It is worth noticing that Felton himself, like his father, promoted and funded the Phenoxyl Project, a drug for which Wyman himself was nominated for the prestigious Medicine Award in 1957, but that was retired from the market a few years later due to the disastrous side effects. Meanwhile, even at Felton's house, which used as location for product distribution, the activity ceases. As a result of the scandal, the Ashmans and Feltons also broke off any kind of relationship. As a matter of fact, the Ashmans claimed a substantial refund for the damages they suffered because even their children have been infected and, as far as consequences, used as unaware test subjects. all kicking off. The authorities assume that the contamination has developed from the groundwater, not only used for the irrigation of nearby plantations, but also as a common source for the Ashmans and 12 sisters of the nearby monastery. Oh, this is all feeding as to why things are happening. So there was a drug, and it was also, I'm guessing that it, it's contaminated the water in the nearby water source. But instead of also infecting the house, which Mr. Felton is ill, as a result of his drug, no doubt, it's also going to be affected of... Gloria lives nearby. I'm saying this now, I bet Gloria is one of the someone who works at the monastery. Okay, so something happened in the water supply and people got ill. Are we going to be faced with those? Are those going to be the enemies? Ooh. To see other side. Oh. You damn son of a bitch. See what they write about me on the news? You wanted to tarnish me, but I'll get back at you. Oh, I surely will. Starting with your daughter. Do you believe she doesn't know who her father is? I'm sure he would be glad to know that she is his daughter. Sure, you've got balls. Take your own responsibilities. What am I saying? Balls. You never got balls. Oh, damn. So if we put you down then. That's a nice painting. That's a very nice painting. Not my taste, but it's a nice painting.
Do you believe in God, miss?
Well,
Hi.
it would be too easy, wouldn't it? I believe in people's willpower. Everything else is not God, but an aptitude or mankind's cruelty.
This is the kind of fairy tale I prefer at my age. When you're worn out from an incurable disease, you start having some doubts. Why is there so much life in such small but lethal creatures? An arbiter, that's all we need.
For what? It's wrong and crazy. It's human nature.
That same nature in which we are equals to those ants eating each other. But, pardon me, I forgot my manners. Please, sit down. Dr. Reed, I suppose?
Sorry, Mr. Felton.
My
Please
name's
see me.
Reed?
So you already met Gloria?
Yes, she let me in.
She's a great reference, extremely hardworking, but back to us. I don't recall seeing beautiful doctors like you at the Institute, Dr. Reed.
I am flattered, Mr. Felton. I arrived at the Institute just a few months after you left. And you left because?
Inadequacy of the sanitary treatments within the structure.
That's right. And in a few words?
In a few words, they didn't know how to treat my case, and they left me there to die.
But it seems that other issues took over.
I once or twice refused to go through exams.
Mr. Felton, is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, Gloria. Yes, see if Dr. Reed needs anything.
Oh, no.
May I offer you a cup of tea or coffee? Espresso?
No, thank you.
As you wish. How about you, Mr. Felton?
No, thank you. I'll keep entertaining our guest. You can go now.
He seems awfully healthy.
1958?
Yes, indicatively, some friends and I contracted the disease while traveling to Egypt, and it got worse.
In addition to the disease, the first exam showed some inconsistency. Some hormonal deficiency? Overdose of non-prescribed drugs, opiates? Phenoxyl? Wasn't it recalled in the mid-60s?
Doctor, don't you think that nowadays there are ways to obtain drugs without any prescription?
I believe so. According to your file, you still receive your disability pension. Even better, it seems that the beneficiary is your wife, Ariana Gallo.
Exactly. She's the one who takes care of me when Gloria is off.
How about your daughter?
My daughter, Celeste, has never come back home.
Disappeared. She was adopted, am I right?
The investigators confirmed that she intentionally left. They never suspected a kidnapping since there was no ransom request.
How about Weeman? Wasn't he a suspect?
A flash in the pan, an idiot who brought confusion by sending warnings and threats.
And her birth parents?
Dr. Reed, young girls often decide to just go. And this is what my daughter decided to do.
Jennifer.
What did you say?
At times, you'd call her Jennifer.
No, my
Mr.
daughter...
Felton, what has really happened to your daughter?
I just told
How
you.
about the off-the-record version?
I am not sure where you're trying to go with this, but I won't tolerate... I don't have the strength for this now.
You suddenly got
I know
big.
You've been trying to forget her, but this picture might help you to.
What is this? Where did you get this picture?
Isn't she your daughter? Celeste, or as you called her? Jennifer?
I asked you a question.
Back of the picture says Jennifer.
There is no Jennifer!
You thought I was stupid, didn't you, Mr. Felton? Do you really think I'd come here without knowing what I'm talking about?
Who are you, and why did you come here? Did you come to my home to threaten me with your condescending
Threatening
tone?
you? So maybe I should ask your wife then.
She's not home.
Seems like she is.
Mr. Felton, I just talked to the director of the Institute on the phone. They have never heard of Dr. Reed. She is not what she claims to be.
Well, Miss Reed, if that is your real name, your time here has ended. Please, leave my property.
So I'm a private investigator, I'm
Miss
guessing.
Gloria will escort you out.
Please follow me.
Mr. Felton, please, tell me what you did to your daughter!
Good evening.
Follow me.
Mr. Felton.
Not gonna lie, somewhat confused.
You know the way. How do you even...
How do I do what?
How do you even sleep at night?
In the
You
back of my van,
use
I'm
people's
guessing.
lives, regardless of the pain you cause. The Feltons have been through a lot. And they are good people.
Gloria, a young girl disappeared.
We all know the story, unfortunately. A burden that the Feltons will have to carry for the rest of their lives. Celeste just left them.
Nah, she
That
didn't.
was the case. There was a motivation behind it. And it threatened her life.
Okay. So what was the whole point of that picture then? It triggered it triggered Richard somehow. So what's the point behind it? Where have I pulled that umbrella from? And who am I in relation to this? Ooh, okay. Ooh. Am I watching? You know it. It's interesting. Ooh. I should not be in here. I like a little brooch. Or whatever that is. That's a big door. Oh, we got a little chest light there, you know. That reminds me of Silent Hill. Would you like to save your game? Yes. Look for the mirrors with the metronome. From now on, you can save your game only by using these. No. So do I get like rooms where I have a sanctuary? You know, like the typewriter rooms in the old Resident Evils or something? Oh. Get inside, right. Investigate this disappearance of Celesta. What are you? You picked up a divergent item. Thanks. Wait, what am I doing? I don't think I was meant to do that. Oh, shit. Oh, now I can decide to run? That's nice of them. What's in these? No, was there not something in there? What are you? Oh, you're another diversion item. Okay. Anything? Nope. Can't go back out. Don't like this. I don't like the way we can do that. December 68, happily together. I really don't like this. Anything? No. Okay. My day was a bad day to get in my face. Oh. Wow, I have some good zoomy vision. My heart is literally pounding. This is a power generator. Better not to turn off the lights. Which means I'm gonna need it to turn on the lights, aren't I? You found up a defense item. Okay. See, that's something that I wish some games wouldn't do. You know, you're at the start and you're already given an item. This is a mechanic item. It's like, well, you know, some people don't want to know what these are yet. We don't need them yet. You know, unlike with the scene's not, you know, the scene's not been set yet. We don't know what we're up against. We don't know what we need. If that makes any sense. In like games like Alien Isolation, if I pick up a gun, I know that's gonna be a gun of some use. Whereas in this one, I've picked up a glass. I don't, at this point in the game, why would I have needed to pick up a glass? You know? I suppose that's a harder thing to, what have you? Another diversion item. I picked up a teacup. Let's close you. Don't make them noises. Right. I'm sorry, I'm not bashing the game. I'm not bashing the game at all. Don't get me wrong. I'm just speaking my thoughts out loud because guess what? I'm a bit scared. The door seems closed from the other side. Oh, I thought you were someone sat in a chair in the corner then. Nothing. Oh, I could have swore I heard someone breathing then. Let's lower my chair a little bit. The defense item. Or diversion item. Okay, so I've got 2 snow globes. Oh, so we have a lift. Are you like a healing item? Nope, diversion item. It's a botel. No, get out. Stop your breathing. Your breathing. None of what I'm doing right now is cool. Defense item. Oh! You can only hold... So this was... Right, so you can only... Much rather have the scissors than a knitting needle. Not gonna lie. So you can only carry one defensive item, but diversion item you can carry multiple ones, I'm guessing. And I can only pick up so many. Right. Okay, so that's set that mechanic up for me. What are you? You're a knife. I'm gonna leave you there, because I don't need you. Defense item. Defense item. Diversion. What's in there? There's something in there. What are you? What are you? No, seriously, what are you? What are you? Come on, give me you. Give me you. So I also noticed I don't have a health bar. You're locked. Oh, we're getting closer to the music. The music's coming from that room? Who are they? Maybe some Dr. Felton's distant relative? I have a feeling that's just them. Because that face is Dr. Felton. That is Felton's face. Anything? Maybe I need something. Maybe I need something to sew a door. Whoa. So let's get out of there. That was a bit of a dual glitch. Is there anything else in here? Okay, so we need to go. Let's go upstairs. Let's go up to. Let's see if go back to that room. I have a feeling there may have been something in that room we missed. That's a hiding spot. That's going to be a diversion item. That's a book full of. Why would you store books in drawers? The mood is very much set in this game. Oh, that was... Why would I... You know what, I'm gonna... Seems blocked on another floor. game is... It's teasing me. It's teasing me. Diversion items. Diversion item. Bathrobe. At this rate, I'm definitely going to need a change in clothing. Okay, let's go back to this office and see if there was anything in there. No. The door is locked. Oh. Is that the way I came? Yeah, that's the way I came. I thought that was another room then. Oh, what are you? Wait. Well, that is clearly a room for me to get in. Maybe not. Defense item. That TV. Let's not use that. I already know what that's gonna do. Butterflies, moths, and other flying creatures. See anything wrong with that one? Okay. So I can hide under there. Okay. Sorry I'm not providing much commentary. It's kind of... I'm just wondering what I need to do and where to go. 'Cause now I'm in the house. I don't know where I need to go. Some doors are locked, some aren't. So now it's like... just seeing what I can find. Because, you know, as a survival expert, you know, you gotta know the surroundings. You gotta, you know, if you think you're gonna be in danger or you're gonna be chased, you gotta know where your traps are. You gotta know where your resources are. Resources, not raw sauce, no ketchup. Resources. So, any look on her face? Nope, nothing. No, whoa, no. What did I press? What did I press? Okay, we're good. I pressed the button for something. And I just took a screenshot randomly off my mouse. I'm now getting slightly, yeah, I'm... Anyway, I don't like this. There's no place like home, and there are wolves after me. Oh, another hidey hole. Wait. So where's the music coming from then? Is that literally all I was meant to do? Just follow the music? You see, it's very specific. That Glory as well. Glory's only there from 12 till 8, and then it's his wife. So something tells me something, you know. Something tells me his daughter's here. Celesta is here. Oh, the music's getting louder. Oh.
Mrs. Felton. Are you here?
She's not here, is she?
This goodbye will be the chance to reach my land for me then. A whole world.
Please, Mrs. Felton.
Is she dead? She dead. She... I need to hide.
I'm tired of all of this.
Do not put me in control right now.
Must hide.
Okay. I would love it if the music would stop doing that right now.
What happened, my dear? The record player got jammed again.
Oh!
Yes, I know. You keep on telling me we need to buy the new gadgets on the market. Promise, promise, promise. How can I say no to you? Now get some rest, love. My little Jennifer.
What? Jennifer, that was the name of Celesta, wasn't it? Okay. That was... Oh, okay. So the Jennifer mentioned, that's Jennifer? No, that can't be right. I'm so confused. I don't know what to make of that. You know what? We're gonna carry on. I was gonna end this here, but I was like, you know what? A little bit longer won't hurt. So we're gonna do that. But I don't understand. That's Jennifer? Whoa. Hang on. You load in. That can't be a good sign. Try to escape the mansion. But that looks like meatloaf. A new collectible unlocked. Mr. and Mrs. Felton, in their happiest day of their life, they both smile, they look happy, but Richard's pale eyes are making me feel uneasy. What? I heard him, right? That wasn't just me. We're gonna go slower. That's the name of the game. We now go slow. Can I do anything with you? Yeah, you're buggered. Yep, sorry, love. Nothing's gonna cure a face like that. What's in here? Now I'm tense. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. I just realized as well. I think I know what those little vents are. I don't think the vents are for me. I think those vents are for whatever's gonna... There's something shiny stuck in the tank drain. No, come on, go. It looks like a clock here or something. Need to find something to unclog the drain. Mr. Felton's gown. What did I pick up? Ground floor corridor key. Okay. It's a diversion item. Can I not unclog the pooper? Nope. Nothing in there. Ground floor corridor key. Okay. Well, here goes. What's this? Small goods lift communicates with downstairs. Okay, we're gonna save. That's a weird... Is that how I save? That's weird. But Mr. Felton is now walking around. Anything in here? Oh god. Oh god. To say that I am shitting a brick would be... Can I hide behind these? Okay. All my drawers have shut by the looks of it. This is a large open area. Was this here before? I don't remember this being here before. You have as well. You've shut everything. You son of a bitch. Am I still equipped? Yes, I am. So I'm going to make this episode a little bit longer because I've been walking slow a lot of the way. Oh! Shit, the bed! Oh!
Stop,
Oh!
you stupid bitch!
No!
Where
No!
do you think you're going?
Away from you. Run! Leave me alone! So can I run faster than him? I hope to God that is the case.
Dr. Reed, are you doing some overtime?
I am getting the fuck away from you. Oh, no.
Was it?
No, no, no.
I knew it.
No, no,
What
no, no,
are
no,
you
no.
doing here?
Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Maintain the small circle inside the bigger one.
I need to take my...
Oh! Okay. Oh my god. Oh shit. I just spat on my monitor. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you guys so much for taking some time out of your day for joining me. This is gonna be a game. I look forward to this. I don't deal with this. So thank you so much for stopping by again. If you liked it, I will see you in the next video. But until then, Miles hiding. Has he gone yet?